What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I am over here on the iOS server on my main account. In this video, we're going to be maxing out the new hero Svalinn, also going over the stats, talking about the new hero, reading what he does, also putting a main talent on him, an enchantment talent, along with rolling traits, also fixing up his destiny as well. So let's go ahead and go over his stats. I already have him, not evolved, just level 200 as of right now. So the first thing we need to do, go ahead and get this bad boy to 10 of 10. There we go. We got 10 of 10 already, baby. That was nice and easy. Also, here are the stats at level 200. So we got 5,215 attack. Pretty solid overall. We also got 83,740 life. Not bad either. Wow, he has a pretty... Dude, this hero attacks fast. 800. That is more than... Is that more than Ronin? That's more than Mahatma, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's the same attack speed as... Yeah, it's more attack speed than Mahatma, more than Ashura alone. Man, he is going to be attacking fast. The same attack speed as Dovekeeper. What's Ronin's? Oh, okay, 650. So Ronin's a little bit quicker. Wow, Gunslinger's like insane. All right, so not bad. All right, let's go ahead and... What should we do first? I guess we'll just go ahead and evolve him and level him up through this way. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and evolve the bad boy, level him up. We'll just keep up with the stats, and then we'll get into Destiny and the rest of the things we need to do. All right, so let's go ahead and just power this bad boy up. Upgrade. It's nice and easy, man. I'm really happy that IGG decided to sell golden mana packs, especially for these videos, because instead of raiding, I can just be like, oh, baby, I got full vaults. That's nice. That's nice, boys. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get him to level 200 as well. So single evolved, level 200. We're now looking at 6,840 attack. Really didn't go up that much. We got 160,000 HP, which is pretty solid. That's the main thing I'm worried about is his overall HP. I was hoping it was higher and higher because I plan on putting the new talent on this bad boy. No doubt about that. Vigorous Fury kind of matches him perfectly, and I'll explain why in a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and double evolve him now. 60,000 shards, that's no big deal. And let's go ahead and deuce. Level him up, 1,900 might from that. Nice, thank you. We are at 910,000 might, boys. The might's coming on strong. We're going to be at 1,000,000 sooner than later. I went to freaking level up. I'll go ahead and show you guys. The first two heroes I chose to get to 30 breakthrough was Ripper and also Walla Walla. Now the sad news is I was going to get a couple more of there because I still had a couple of crystals left over. But man, it cost so many red crystals. It's 100,000 red crystals to go from 28 to 29, and I ran out of red crystals. I only have 100,000 left. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait on that and possibly level up Svalinn to level 20. That way I can use him in this week's Lost Battlefield. But I just need some more red crystals all in all. Alright, let's go ahead and level him up and go over these last stats. So we now got 9,000. Wow, okay, so we went up quite a bit. We don't even have him leveled up to 200. Let me go ahead and finish this bad boy up. Where is he at? Wait, what? Why ain't he sitting right here before all these guys? Oh, did we level him up to 200? Oh, never mind. We did level him up. The game was just glitched for a second. All right, so we got 9,975 attack, which honestly is pretty solid. I mean, if we compare him to other guys, I guess it's just about average. Still a little bit more than Levanica, so better than the average, I would say. We also got 277,000 life, which is a pretty solid amount of life as well. Now, let's go ahead and put the new talent on him, and I'll explain why I put the... Or let's go ahead and read over his skill first. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Alright, so his skill says it deals 300 per... Actually, you know what? Let's get him... I am really all over the place. Let's go ahead and get him to 12 of 12, and then we'll go over his skill. Now, unfortunately, over here on iOS, we don't have any way to get a hold of those new Ceramic Rocks, so I can't get this bad boy to 13 of 13, but can definitely get him to 12 of 12. And it doesn't take but just a second anyway, because obviously gold's not an issue. Don't have to raid for it. Just straight use it. And does it require any red crystals? I can't quite remember. No, okay, so it's blue crystals here. Blue crystals and honor badges, which isn't a problem. We have more than enough books in case we need any more honor badges. And getting him past 12 of 12. I'm going to go ahead and keep leveling him up just because I'm curious to see the stats from this anyway, because I haven't even checked it out. Alright, so it's bringing up the attack by 100, so not bad. 45,000 honor badges. 125,000 blue crystals. Okay, that's quite a bit of blue crystals. Holy smokes. Luckily, they're handing out blue crystals pretty easily this day and time in Castle Clash, so it's not really that bad, honestly. So what do we get at level... Oh, I already passed up level 50. Okay, so We need 6 of these, which is going to be pretty hard to get. And also 4 of the new hero, which in my opinion really isn't that bad. Just specifically because, you know, I mean, you can buy those O tablets for pretty cheap for Fame. And Fame's not really that huge of a resource this day and age in Castle Clash. You can get it pretty easily. All right, so now that we got him all the way up in Destiny, let's go ahead and read over his skills. So we got... deals 350% attack damage to enemy targets in a cross-shaped area with this hero the center of the area effect. So basically wherever he's at, he's going to be tossing an X worth of damage in both directions, right? We also have petrifies the target for 2 seconds. The cooldown is 3 seconds. When this hero deals a critical hit, he recovers 30% of HP and gains 40% more attack for 6 seconds. Now, in my opinion, you're going to want to stack crit on this bad boy. Why? Because he recovers 30% HP whenever he crits. Wait a minute. Is the cooldown 3 seconds on this specifically? Or... okay, so the cooldown, it looks like, is 3 seconds on this. So you're still going to want him to crit, though, right? Because that might mean you might not need to stack as much crit. Definitely going to still go with the same talent, but I might stack critical damage instead of actual crit as far as traits, just because it does have a cooldown on it, right? This didn't have a cooldown, I would just be going all out crit. So we got cooldown 3 seconds. When this hero deals a critical hit, he recovers 30% of HP and gains 40% more attack for 6 seconds. Beast, right? 40% more attack is huge. The cooldown is 2 seconds. Okay, so the cooldown, oh, never mind. Guy, he has so many different things. Cooldown's 2 seconds. Hero has level 9 Scorch and 16% base crit rate. Critical hits from hero attacks and skills deal additional 0.5x damage. Okay, that's just confusing. Critical hits from heroes' attacks and skill deal additional 0.5x damage. Okay. Base crit damage is 1.5 times of attack damage. About time they finally told us this, because honestly, before this was placed in this hero, I didn't even know. I all this time for the last 5 years thought anytime you got a crit on a hero, it was just 2 times the amount of damage, right? So now I know that it is 1.5 times the attack damage. All right, so let's go ahead. How hard is it to get that new talent? Probably pretty hard, but let's just roll a couple. I'm just going to roll like 2 or 3 of these. And then, ooh, Brute Force, that ain't too bad. Give me that new though. Vigorous Fury. Where you at, Vigorous Fury? Slow down and 1 more. All right, fine. We got Vital Boon. I feel like it's going to take us forever to get the new talent, but luckily in this warehouse right here, boys, we already got one of the news. Where's it at? It is right here. Vigorous Fury. Now, what does Vigorous Fury do? It raises the HP by 120% along. Let's go ahead and level it up first, actually. So we got raises HP by 120%, raises crit rate by 80% if hero has at least 45% of their HP. Lasts for 2.5 seconds. Now, here's why I feel like I want Vigorous Fury on this hero. Not only does it raise his HP by 120%, also raises his crit rate by 80%. Now, what happens when this hero crits? Obviously, good things happen. It raises his attack. Also, he gains 30% more life, right? So that is exactly why I went ahead and put Vigorous Fury as a main talent on this hero. Now, let's go ahead and augment this bad boy. Level up. All right, let's go ahead and use some of these books right there and level this guy all the way up to level 20. He is now 20, and now let's go ahead and use the O tablets and augment him as well. And as far as augmenting goes, I'm actually, we can roll a couple for it, but I highly doubt we get it. I want 5 of 5 of the new on him as well. What's this new enchantment talent called? We'll go ahead and put Burning Plate on him for now. The new enchantment talent is called Holy Conviction. All right, so what it does is reduces damage received by 40% in battle, also increases his healing received by 100%. Why do I feel like this is important for me to put this enchantment talent on this new hero? Well, for one, reduces the damage he receives by 40%, and at all times, I really need this hero to have more than, 45% of his life. That way, my main talent actually works on this hero, and it also increases the healing received by 100%. Now, one reason why I want that is because anytime he gets below the 45% to make his main talent activate, he can get healed up right away with no problem. Probably from a pet like Bubble-O or Mini Angie or Rudolph. Any of those guys probably heal him enough to pass that amount of life, right, where we actually need him. Now, in my opinion, what I was thinking is my full setup for this hero, at least what I'm going to test out till the start until I find out that it doesn't work, I'm going to go with level 9 Vigorous Fury because I feel like that's the right spot. You know what I mean? It just synergizes super well with the talent. And as far as an Insignia goes, honestly, I was thinking about going, I mean, there's a couple of different choices. Stealth, in my opinion, wouldn't be that bad. Why would Stealth not be that bad? Because when HP is below 30%, he immediately goes elusive. Then he can get healed up. Then his main talent is then activated. But this also increases his attack by 155%. You can just imagine that with the critical rate. He's going to be critting for quite a bit of damage with this Insignia, right? And it increases his attack speed as well. And as you guys know, his attack speed is absolutely fast. So that would be pretty nice. And the elusiveness just keeps him from dying. But I was really thinking about going survival. And the main reason why is because not only does it negate all damage for 3 seconds, so his main talent's always going to be activated, it also regain or just boosts him to full life every 8 seconds. So then pretty much no matter what, Vigorous Fury is going to work, right? And you're obviously going to want to put some type of healing pet on him, like Mini Angie or whatever the case may be. But if you're running Vigorous Fury, that way he always stays above 45% of his HP, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the trait rolling. I was honestly going to go... Wait, what? Oh, 4. Level 4 critical damage. I was going to go... I wonder if I should stack more HP on this bad boy. HP and accuracy might not be that bad of a decision, honestly. I was really thinking about going crit rate and then crit damage, but until I fully read his skill right now, honestly, haven't really paid much attention to this hero, just very slight. Until I read that the crit rate, this has a cooldown. The hero deals a critical hit, he recovers 30% HP and gains 40% more attack. That has a 2... I can't tell if is the cooldown 3 seconds or 2 seconds. I don't even know. Like, this is so clustered. It's like the cooldown's either 2 seconds or 3 seconds. But either way, it does have a cooldown. And I already got a ton of crit rate on him to start. So I think I actually might stack HP. I feel like HP might be the smarter way to go. But however, the thing about stacking HP, it's like if you go all out traits with HP, it only gives you like a total of 100 and what, like 30,000 HP or something like that. And whenever I break through this guy up, he's going to have like 2 million HP. So, I mean, it's really going to be like, what, 5% of his HP? Is that quite worth it? Maybe so when I'm running Vigorous Fury to keep this activated. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go with, honestly, whatever traits come my way, I feel like it's going to be the smartest thing. And as you guys saw, we just rolled HP. We might as well go with the accuracy because you can't go wrong with accuracy on this hero for sure. So, we'll go HP, accuracy, and if I roll crit damage, I'm going to go ahead and keep the crit damage as well. I'm going to stay away from dodge, attack, crit resist. Don't need any of that. We got accuracy, crit resist, and small HP. All right, we don't care about that. There's a little bit of crit action, but we're looking for 5 stars only. We got another 5-star HP. I'll go ahead and lock that in, and let's go ahead and refresh. We got 450 at a schwack. And, of course, we got a 5-star crit there just hanging out, which wouldn't be that bad. But what does crit 90 even mean? Like, what? I hate how crit is so unclear in this game. It's like, oh, here's crit plus 90. It's like, okay, how much is that actually going to help me? I don't even know, which is stupid. But I think I'm going to save it just because he benefits from crit. Why not? We got 1950 rolls, which honestly, I'm not going to spend too many gems rolling this, but I'll do a couple. 4-star HP, perfect. We'll go ahead and just do 1, actually. So, yeah, this is the initial setup. I am going to go with this bad boy. I'll go ahead and go over all his stats and check him out one more time. So, we got level 9 Vigorous Fury. We got him already 12 of 12. We have him Destinied up all the way, obviously, and waiting on those stones to get him to 13 of 13. I think this is a pretty good fit. I mean, 9 of 9 Vigorous Fury. We got survival on him. This is how I'm going to test him out to start. I might be changing survival to the stealth insignia just because I'm interested to see how that works out. I feel like it'd work pretty good, but overall and all, I mean, if you want more damage, I'm thinking I'm going to go stealth, right? So if I use him, let's say in like, I don't really know, wherever I'd need him to have more damage. But if I use him in like, let's say Guild Wars or Guild Wars Offense or Lost Battlefield, I'm definitely going to go survival, no doubt about that. That way he negates damage. All in all, that's going to keep him alive more than stealth, right? So as far as these enchantment talents go, I am going to put the new enchantment talent on him as well. I just wanted to make a video seeing how many enchantment boxes it actually took me to get the new enchantment talent, because honestly, I don't even know how many it's going to take. It could be quite a bit. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I am out of here for now.
Guys, did you know that my dream is to eventually have 1 million subscribers? Please hit the subscribe!